Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in EVE Online, and I'm going to pick up right where I left off, except I'm going to try to keep this episode a little more succinct, do a little more trimming and quicker cuts if I can to get through this, because we're going to start doing
Find the career agent you are interested
career
in
agents,
in the agent section
and
of
I know a
the
lot of you have already been
station
through all of
services
these,
and
so
start a
it's not
conversation
going to be that
with them.
interesting. So I'm going to just kind of read some of the text. We're going to do the missions really quick, and hopefully we can do this all in one episode per career, but I'm not for sure that's possible. But be right back. So I think, we're going to do the business one first. So let's talk to him. Jikan Jippin.
The career agent.
All right. And he says, I have just the thing you want. I need someone to safely transport these data sheets that contain various files that relate to the matters of national security, not something we can entrust anyone less than a capsuleer. Once you've delivered them, contact me and let me know you've completed the mission. I'll have something else ready for you by the time you get back. So I suggest you start training with a mining frigate skill. You'll need it later. So very good. Don't forget, and they're telling you this is the first time, you want to make sure you actually put those data sheets into your inventory. So we're going to go ahead and accept that. When you accept the mission, you can see that it's going to be over here. You can actually, it tells you what you need to do. It tells you where the objective is. And we're going to go ahead and set that destination so that we can see it's one jump away. And I need to make sure I've got the data sheets in my inventory. Let's, is there not a button that actually says move it to my inventory? That's kind of lame. So you have to drag it. Maybe there is. So anyway, and I'm going to go and deliver these. And I'm jumping to the system. So I've made it to the station. I'm going to put this in the hangar and open this up to talk to him and complete it. We can see we get a nice little bonus. And we're also going, no, just the bonus, I guess. So we're going to complete that. Well done. Let me know when you're ready to begin your next assignment. I have found a job that can profit and learn from at the same time. So we're going to set the destination back to him and run back. So let's see what's next. Something just came up that's right up your alley. A transport ship carrying sensitive cargo has been destroyed by pirates in the area. I'm giving you a civilian salvager module so you can go in, use it on the ship wreckage, and extract anything of use for their databanks. Once you have the black box, return it to me. Also, there may be some hostiles still lingering around too, so be ready for combat. If you're successful, I may reward you with a brand new mining frigate, which we actually already have one, but it's fine. So yeah, we can see we're going to get the civilian salvager, we're going to get a venture for a reward, get a nice little bit of ISK, and all we got to do is go out and retrieve this black box. So I've warped out to the location. It seems to be a rock out sitting here, and there is a blood raider there. He's going to die quickly. And since he's dead, we're going to go ahead and salvage this. I forgot to lock on. So do that. Use our salvager. Oh. Guess I clicked it a little too soon. It's got to warm up. I successfully accessed the wreck, so now we can loot it, get the black box, go back and turn it in. So we've made it back. Let's see what he has to say. Let's complete it. Fantastic work. With this in our possession, we can build a clear picture of the Blood Raider attack. Here is your venture as Probolus. And let's get a new mission. Sure, I've got something. For a career in business, you will need a basic understanding of crucial industrial processes such as mining ore or reprocessing it, along with a myriad of other materials, into its component materials. I want you to get on board your new venture, fitted with a mining laser and turret weapon. The former for the asteroid, the latter for any pirates that may attack you, and head out to a certain set of coordinates where you'll mine the Veldspar asteroids. Once you get back, refine the Veldspar ore into tritanium. If you had to deal with any pirates, you can also refine the modules you retrieve from their wrecks, though be aware that reprocessing the ships and modules usually carry a heavy waste penalties unless you get some skills that reduce that. Once you get back, refine. I already did that. And here we go. So let's go ahead and accept that. We're going to get a reprocessing skill, get a miner, and yeah. Okay, so let's accept that. Very cool. So we're going to look at our ships here. We're going to assemble the ship and make it active. There we go. It's coming into dock. We need to make sure we have what we need on it. We need a miner, and we need a gun. I'm gonna have to take it off my other. So I've got it equipped and I'm ready to head out. This definitely does look like an industrial ship, doesn't it? It only has 2 hard points though, so you can't stick a lot of mining lasers on it. But it is, when you open up the inventory, a special note here. Oh my gosh, why can't I find my inventory? Open cargo hold. That it actually has an ore hold, so it holds a lot of ore, 5,000, whatever that is, tons or whatever, where it only has 50 of the regular units. So it's got, that's the real difference. It can hold a lot of ore, but it can't hold anything else. And we're out here, so let's go ahead and lock on to this Veldspar, and we're going to start mining it. You can see there, we could even actually orbit it. There's no reason to, but we can, just to show that it's actually doing work. I haven't seen any raiders though. And again, just to show what's going on here, if you're kind of new to EVE and just happened on my videos, as soon as that finishes, it made a cycle all the way around its thing. Once it does that, then it popped in 965 Veldspar. So I'm just going to keep going at that. I don't know how much I need, but I might as well fill up my cargo hold. That way I can get the disc if I need it, the cache. Oh, and as we were mining, a blood... Oh, I had to sort of say you don't want to attack the Veldspar, I guess. But as we're circling around, in fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and circle around him instead, and my mining laser will stay attached. There he goes. Nice flying. I think the area should be clear of interruptions now. Get back to me once you've mined enough ore. So I've made it back. I'm going to open up my reprocessing window, which is over here on the right-hand side. I'm going to drag the Veldspar into here. You can see I'm going to get 25,000 units. There's actually almost an equal amount that is unrecoverable. That's how bad my reprocessing is. Let's take a look, make sure I've got... I didn't get that skill book. Yeah, maybe I get it after this, but I don't have the reprocessing skill. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and process this and get a whole bunch that is not recoverable, but it's okay. And it's going to cost us 5,000 ISK for that. And of course, there's some that doesn't come completely done. And let's go ahead and talk to him. Tell him we've done it. Complete. Now we get the reprocessing skill. So let's go ahead and train now to level 1. Make sure we get that in there. And it's going to tell me I'm already trading something, so you sure you want to do that? And I do. So let's request another mission. For you, my friend, there's always something. The black box retrieve indicates that the Blood Raiders have built a surveillance facility nearby, using it to launch attacks on the convoys from the Hedon University. You need to take out the outpost and any vessels defending it. Once the area is clear, use the civilian data analyzer I'm giving you to hack the data storage device in the area. Bring back whatever it contains. Okay, so I think that means we probably need to switch back to our other ship. So let's repackage this. And I'm going to go ahead and repackage that. That way it strips. Oh, you can go ahead and just strip fittings. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And assemble the ship and make active. So it's going to change right here. Yep, here it comes. Take the fitting. And if I was smart, I would have had a... had it set up to where I already knew what fittings I was going to put on it, but I'm not smart. So we're going to go ahead and put a, oh, I guess actually it is already fit. Oh, it remembers the fitting. So if you, oh, that's very cool. So if you disassemble a ship and then reassemble it, it remembers your fittings and everything. That's great. I didn't know it would do that.
There is already something in that location.
Well, just fit to active ship then. Thank you. And we're heading out. Okay, made it here. So there's going to be one raider I need to dispatch, and then I'm going to open up that data storage device. And he's going to pop fast. Done. That's very good. Okay, so I'm locked onto the data storage device. I'm going to hit my data analyzer, which will be hacking game. And looks like we're going to... nothing really here. Let's go ahead and just try this out. Each one of these nodes means that we're getting closer, like that we're only 2 steps away from the exit. 1. There it is. That was easy. And now we can open it. Retrieve it. And head back. Complete. God bless you. With the destruction of the outpost, we now have time to go over the evidence and prepare any oncoming attacks. Cool. Something just came up that's right up your alley. The Blood Raiders have heavily encoded all of their tactical information. Our best hope is decryption is a friend of mine over in Jinka 6, Moon 12, Ministry of War Archives. So I want you to safely ferry her. I'd be happy to offer you an overdrive injector for the journey. This module increases the ship velocity, something that may be useful for traveling long distance. To use this module, we require hull upgrades. Okay. Let's accept that. And with that, we got it. Let's see if we can fit it to our active ship. And we'll just check to make sure we actually do have hull upgrades. We wouldn't have been able to fit it otherwise. But if we go to show info, you can go to attributes, fittings, requirements right here. You can see we have all upgrades 1. It actually shows we've already gotten it. So let me go pick her up. Okay, so I've made it. Let's go ahead and complete this. Very good. And request a new one. We're going to get expanded cargo holder for it. Sounds good. And let's set destination. And we're going back. It's 4 hops away. Okay, I made it back. We're on step 6. I have just the thing you want. The security forces guarding the pirates' next target are operating at full capacity and have shortage of tracking computer 1 modules. I need you to procure one of them before the next attack, and I don't care where from. Let's see how good a business acumen you are, Random Disaster. Okay, so we just need to accept this, and we're going to this tracking computer 1. I think we can just, yeah, let's look on the market. And browse. We're going to type in tracking computer. Search ship equipment. Tracking computer 1. Here at this station, let's make sure we get the lowest price. I'm going to go ahead and sort. Get it at the lowest station. And buy. Buy. Just like that. And if we go right here, complete mission. That easy. Step 7. Yes, I have something for you. We discovered an ancient site that pirates are using as some kind of staging outpost. We cannot let them continue to gain any kind of foothold in this area, as you need to kill them. Since we're businessmen, mind you, I suggest you also fit civilian relic analyzer to your ship. Once you have cleared the mission area of hostiles, you can use the analyzer to inspect any ancient ships or ruins in the area. I like the sound of that. So let's accept that. He gave us a civilian nothing, relic analyzer. This one right here. Let's go ahead and fit this to the active ship. I don't have enough free slots, so I'm going to have to remove my data analyzer. Unfit. And fit. And we're off. So it looks like I've got trouble even at the first gate, so I'll have to be taking care of that. And I made it to the structure that we're trying to get to, but I've got 2 followers here that I need to deal with as well. So I'm going to circle around them and destroy them. So I'm locked on. We're going to do another hack here for the relic analyzer. We've got a lot of nodes. Let's see how it goes here. 3, 2, 1. Pretty easy. Now we open this up. Get our data core elementary. And head back to shop. Alright, let's tell him what we did. Impressive work. I'll pass the analysis on to my superiors immediately. All right, let's get another one. Step 9. No, 8. We're almost there. Here's a mission suited for someone of your caliber. I've compiled all the information you've gathered so far from the various pirate facilities. It's my belief that everything going on, we might be able to get more military funding out of these areas. The central data cores will provide the evidence we need to argue for it. Please take it to Mora 6. There you go. I have a friend there who can pass it on to the right people. All right. All right, excellent work. Been informed the evidence is already making its way up the chain of command. Good news indeed. Let's go back and talk to him. Okay, yes, I have something for you. There is one thing our security forces need before they are fully prepared for the coming battle with the insufferable pirates. Our forces are suffering of a shortage of afterburners for their frigate contingents, and the resulting lack of speed is costing them dearly. I need 2 1MN afterburner 1 modules from you. Buy them, build them, loot them, whatever you need to do. I won't ask questions. Okay, so we are going to source 2 of those. I'll probably just buy them off the market. Yep, and I already had an extra one in my inventory, so let's complete that mission. Very good. And let's request the final mission. Sure, I've got something. Your final test as business mogul is always an opportunity to feed the war machine. You've provided us with modules. Now, it's the basic building blocks of violence. Ammunition. I'm giving you a blueprint copy with which you can fulfill my quota. Not buying, looting, or bargaining. You have to build the ammo from scratch. The rest of this production runs are yours, as it is the industrial collapse ship I'm going to reward you with. Are you ready to pass your final test? Yes. So, with this, we're going to get a sigil, which is very cool. Let's take a look at this thing. Big slug or beetle looking thing. Pretty neat. So we definitely want to complete this mission, and let's accept it. And he gave us a blueprint, so we need to install that. All right. And how many does he need? 2. Okay, 200 runs, material level 50 of them. Okay, so we need to produce 50. We have 1 right now. So we're gonna have to do 50 runs of this. It's gonna take 4 hours to do. That's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna have to source some isogen off the market, and I'll probably do that off camera as well. So that's going to wrap up the business career agent. I hope you like this episode. Let me know what you think of this faster bang 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 mission style, at least for these career agents, because there's a few more of them. If you like them, then I'll continue on. You can see we've got exploration, advanced military, and industry, so I can do the same thing for those. Just let me know if you guys are enjoying this in the comments. And if you haven't already, you really should subscribe to this channel. If you enjoy MMOs the way I enjoy MMOs, and this is one huge MMO, then you definitely want to be subscribed to this channel. So, till next time, bye.